But blueberry. Yep. I love blueberry. They're this. But I can't. I'm just gonna stop trying. Hi, I'm just me, and today I am here with a big old box of saltine crackers. Okay, no, it's not a box of saltine crackers, obviously. Clearly, if you've been here for any length of time, you've already guessed. I have once again saved up enough to spend an excessive amount of money at Sweetie Bear. Every once in a while, I go a little crazy. Oop. Any and all damage to anything is entirely my fault. I've kind of been floofing this thing around a little. Okay, so, yeah. This is just an unboxing, not a taste test. There are things in here that I'm going to do over on my Patreon, and I'll explain all that when we get there. I'm just going to open this big old box. You know what I should do? I should put this big old box over here. Ugh. On this thing that expressly said, do not put big old boxes on this. And then I will sharpen my knife, because clearly it's having some issues. So, this is a giant box, and I know what's in it, but I don't know like what order it's in, so I'm just gonna pretend like it's a surprise for everybody and take it out one at a time, like always. Like I said, this is just an unboxing, not a taste test. It's a long story, but basically this stuff was local and pandemic, so okay, let's just get in here. First we've got to actually open the box. First we've got, these things. Okay, I don't have like English translations as to what this stuff is. Well, I mean, like I have the name, but I don't have like descriptions like a normal unboxing. So I'm just going to tell you kind of what I think these are. I kind of sort of think these are chewing candy. There are different flavors. There's soda and cola and lemon and plum. Yes. It's actually really good. So yeah, these are some of my favorites. They're kind of like Hi-Chew. There's like a kind of crunchy outer shell. Next we have kind of that same thing but in a hard candy. These are an assortment of just little hard candies, just little and round and tasty. Next we've got, oh goody, I'm so excited. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. It's a little, like, mystery rubber ducky. So, I want to open this, but not here and now. I don't know. Maybe I'll open it on Instagram? Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and if you would like, you could also join my Patreon. This will be on one or all of those platforms. Ooh, okay. So, I have problems with carbonation. It makes my stomach hurt. And they have, it's described as a non-carbonated soft drink, which is just fun. Yeah, I think I've had this before, but not in this flavor. So that'll be fun. I'm not going to do that on anything, I'm just going to drink that. This, however, okay, Once upon a time, here on YouTube, you were allowed to do things. Lots of different things. One of those things that you used to be able to do was review things, like toys. Now, this is food, which I think is still okay on YouTube so far. But it is also technically a toy. So I have not been doing the Poppin' Cooking kits on this channel. I am going to start doing these over on Patreon because little children cannot afford Patreon. So I can't be breaking any rules doing this and having an adult discussion with actual grown-ups who just like candy. Anyway, so I have a couple of kits that I'm going to be doing over on my Patreon. I have all the exclusive content on Patreon, and I'm sorry, I feel like a sellout. Next is another kit. It's like gooey slime stuff. I haven't tried this one yet. Yeah. Okay. It's like I didn't remember what I got, and then I did. So, my mother, partner, and dog are all coming home for a walk at the moment, so there's going to be quite the, what's the word, kerfuffle above me. I'm gonna keep going though. So, this, it's like chocolate mochi wrapped chocolate ganache. And one of the most delicious things I have ever had. I first got this in one of the boxes that I unboxed. I don't know if it was Tokyo Treats, Kuriko, or Boxu, but one of them gave me this, and it was just, it was heaven. So I bought more. And this. So these aren't anything special, they're just little, like, chocolate hamburgers with, like, cookie buns. They're pretty good. Obviously, if I bought them. You gotta remember, this isn't a surprise box. I bought all this stuff. Just more of the mochi chocolate ganache. Next, I've got these. These are, there's a little diagram on the back. That's what these are. The blueberry. Yep. I love blueberry. They're this, but I can't say blueberry. I'm just gonna stop trying. They're this, but they are also this flavor. Oh, that was so much effort. Next we've got another non-carbonated soft drink. This is the mango flavor. I just put this big old box over here. Ugh. I have this thing that expressly said, do not put big old boxes on this. So here's the Calpico strawberry flavor. I've got the strawberry, the mango, and the lychee, and disaster. Absolute pure disaster. Okay, so that was... I hope nothing's too broken. Next we've got... curry cup noodle. I've never ever had this. I'm not sure why I've never ever had this. I like curry. I like instant ramen. I've seen people on YouTube eat this. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. It's another thing that I don't think I'm going to actually try anywhere visible. I'm just gonna eat that because I'm a human and I need to eat things to survive. Next, this stuff. It's like lemon flavored gummy bits. They look like this. I haven't tried the lemon ones yet. Next we've got another kit. Oh, this one needs a microwave. I didn't even notice. So this is pretty cool. I don't believe I've ever done this particular kit. I have done Pop and Cook and ice cream before, but I don't think I've done this particular one. And again, that's going to be exclusive over on my Patreon. I feel so guilty about asking people to join my Patreon, but please do, and understand that you are so appreciated. Moving on. We have little chocolate bananas. They're banana candy with a chocolate center. Kind of like, you know, Runts, those like fruit-shaped candies? Kind of like that, but with chocolate inside. Next, make sure I don't drop anything. This, ooh, okay. This is, I can't pronounce plum drink. Hang on, let me see if I can actually find it. Instant honey melon plum drink. Honey melon plum drink, apparently. I know it's a certain kind of beverage, but I don't remember what it's called, and it is the single most refreshing thing I have ever had. This cold is just mind-blowing, life-altering deliciousness. If you ever see it, I recommend you try it. I haven't tried it hot, but I know I love it cold. Next up, we've got Koala's March. They're cookies with little chocolatey insides. This one is strawberry flavored. They're usually mostly cookie with like a giant, massive hole where the cream should be and then like a little bit around the edges. But I like them anyway. Next. I have no idea what these are. They were banana and I wanted some banana. So this. They feel kind of soft. Dunno. I'll put here if I tried them and what I thought of them. Next. Yay! And also, ooh. So, a million years ago on this channel, I did several pizza kits, including the Yummy Nummies one. This is an updated version of the Pop and Cook and Pizza. And again, over on Patreon. Not all at once. I'm not going to be doing all of these at once over on Patreon. I'm just going to be doing like one or two every once in a while. I just bought too many because you know what it's like. You get clicking and next thing you know you're like a couple $100 in and you know. Next. Instant Royal Milk Tea. If you take this and you add it to hot milk, it is amazing. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do in the first place. I still can't read Japanese. All these years and the only word I can read is lemon. Pickle plum gummy bits. Sour gummy bits. They look like this. I like the flavor of pickle plum candies, so I got those. That's it. That's all. They're like a sour gummy that tastes like plum. I knew that wasn't everything. Next we've got... okay. So this is a lemon jelly drink. I don't usually like jelly drinks, but for some reason I saw this and I was like, I want to drink that. So, yeah. That's all I got. I have no idea. I'm not... This is another thing I'm not going to do anywhere other than my own kitchen, because I have a private life too, and sometimes I just want to eat. And finally, something that I actually might do either here or on my Patreon is a can of red bean soup. Now, I don't think it's the same brand that I got 6 trillion years ago back in 2016 from Tokyo Treat, but it's the same idea, and I am absolutely fascinated. So, I'll probably do that somewhere. So that was a little over no. I'd have to double check. I'd have to double check. There was one thing. I wanted a box of tea, of Genmaichi tea. It's my favorite tea that I love so much. But by the time they received my order, it had already been sold out. Which is totally fine. That's how life works sometimes, you know? Like, I don't know any business that has someone sitting there on the computer just like, we just sold the last thing, oh, better put that. Like, no one does that. No one does that. So between it selling and inventory, okay, that's fine. Yeah. So that was the only thing. And I had the money back like that day. So there was no effort, no issue at all. And yeah. That's it, that's all. Only thing left is to like this if you like this, comment below anything at all you want to say, subscribe for new videos once a week, hit the notification bell, give up on the notification bell, and just follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Also, like I've been saying this whole time, I have Patreon, so all of that will be linked below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!